Hey, konnichiwa, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Teahouse home in Japan. How are you doing? You good? Are you Genki? Happy New Year, by the way, I've not said it already. It's been a while since I've done a proper comic book review, but with this issue, I couldn't resist. It is Nemesis Rogues Gallery issue 5, the finale. That's right, it's double-sized issue. I think it's about 37, 38 pages, something like that. A little bit pricey, $6.99, but tell you what, for what you get in this comic, the bang for your buck, the bonkersness, the bananasness, it's unbelievable, it's out there, it's crazy. It's Mark Millar, having a blast, having a great time writing this really, really dark version of Batman, who you kind of just hate to love. You want to hate him, but you can't help but like him in the end. I'm saying that now. No spoilers in this review. I'm only going to show the first, how many, maybe like not even half, less than half of the book, because I want to leave it for you, but it is a massive recommend. You can probably tell by my stuttering excitement, but yeah, for a score, it gets 9 out of 10, but I tell you, I was saying this in my hot new comic picks video earlier this week. Mark Millar, I hope you're alright, mate. What are you doing? What have you done to me in this issue? But not just that, I hope you're going to be okay, driving home safely at night, not suddenly disappear. A rather bizarre car accident, you know what I mean? I hope not, because the things that he covers in this issue, tell you what, they just say they cut a little bit close to home, hit a little bit close to home. Is that the right word? Maybe, possibly, who knows? But yeah, most of all, it's a blast. And the art by Valerio Giangiordano, the art is fantastic as usual. Some crazily, disturbingly dark faces, staring eyes at you in this. Wait till you see it. Okay, so yeah, as I say, 9 out of 10 for me. Absolute recommend. Loved this mini-series, Rogues Gallery. And I'm not going to say anything else to spoil it, but I want to show you one thing that pops out in the first page. It is actually an advertisement. Guess what it's for? Yeah, no title yet, but Wolverine, then Kick-Ass, now this, it says, Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. coming in spring 2025. I was hoping we'd get an announcement by now to see, what it is they're working on together. When I first saw this advertisement, I thought is it going to be a crossover? Wolverine and Kick-Ass? How crazy would that be? But I think they're leaving it. He's leaving it, for us to kind of guess. So, without further ado, let's get on with a look inside the book. And as I say, no major spoilers. Please keep watching. Here we go. At the end of last issue, we saw Nemesis, in his latest human disguise, jetting his way to what's called Epstein's other island. He paid $100 million to join the club of the super rich. Basically, what that means is they can do whatever they want without any consequences on the island. Does any of this sound familiar?
Hello, I'm Senator Stark. I like to drink, smoke, lie, steal, and fondle anyone within reach.
So we open up issue 5 with Mark Millar continuing the narrative here. He tells us there are hotspots like this all over the world, run by the security services on behalf of a super rich elite you and me never see in the newspapers. The people from Hollywood, the celebrities, they're just there to provide the glamour. They're not the real secret elite. Here we're told by Mr. Copeland wearing the big cowboy hat, no one who's ever paid that $100 million has ever asked for a refund. Then we see Nemesis being led into a room with 2 masked and scantily clothed ladies.
Nice.
They specialise in anything you can think of, and they've got every drug known to man. Nemesis is asking, wait, is that who I think it is under those masks? Party Island is a billionaire's playground, and I'm going to clean out every single one of these fuckers this weekend. Unsurprisingly, Nemesis is being watched, as are all the guests, on monitors. How's our new friend getting on? Asks one of the guys. He's a man who appreciates cocaine, I'll give him that, says Copeland. Let's see what dark alleys we can lead him down tonight. And this is important folks, how much extra we can skin him for in the morning. So it's all a ploy, isn't it? They're going to they're recording them, everything they do, and they'll blackmail them to get more money, they'll make them pay more and more. Meanwhile, on another part of the island, Rookie's here. He's telling Nemesis the bombs have been set. Then we see what appears to be an incredible and very cool looking spacecraft lifting up out of the trees. Some of the workers unloading the boxes, the crates from the ships at the dock. Shit, is that what I think it is? This is how the other half live. They've got their own deep space star destroyers. And then the man from the ship with the supplies asks the waiters to help. These crates are really heavy. Come on, give us a hand. Oh no. Zap! The help gets quickly taken out with some kind of electronic gun. And then one of the infiltrators talks about using a dream gun to make them look just like the hired help. Then we meet the owner of this island. It's Mr. Zigo. Great name. He's apologising to Nemesis for all the madness last week. The Nemesis Incident, as he calls it. Here Nemesis pretends to be shocked by how many famous faces he's seeing. Is this what our elected officials get up to in the spare time? I assume they were brought here to be compromised. Sort of three-letter agencies who really run the show can bend them all to their political will. He continues, isn't that the way the world actually works? Weak men being blackmailed by an all-powerful predator class. I hope you aren't getting cold feet here, Mr. Albrecht. But Nemesis replies, this is exactly what he expected. He came here to be able to break all the rules, to go back home with protection. Mr. Zigo leads Nemesis away. Come on, I'm tired of this vanilla shit. Let's go somewhere where we can get a little freaky. Then the infiltration team in disguise, they're talking about all the VIPs are checked in. There's no sign of Nemesis though. One of the guys is worried about the dream gun. Can it keep up the illusion while they're walking around the site? The Cowboy Hotwar in Copeland is watching on the monitors. Wow, he didn't waste time getting into the good stuff, hey? He's in the livestock cottages. Ah, my God, Mark, what are you doing? Where are you going with this? But then suddenly, the pictures go out on the screens. Sound's gone too. Copeland orders him to get tech in there as soon as possible. There's no point doing this if Albrecht's not on camera. As they go to investigate the problem, suddenly huge floodlights come on. Enter Nemesis. Good evening, perverts. Can I have your attention, please? Oh my God. This is a robbery. You have 5 minutes to download 50% of your personal wealth. All details have been sent to your phones. Any delays and I detonate a very colourful series of bombs I've placed around the island. Everybody down, screams Copeland with their cowboy hat, advancing, all guns are drawn. Then we get this fantastic image of Nemesis. Look at his face here. Look at that expression. It's brilliant. Let's not be silly about this. I know your security is very impressive, but are the Copeland twins really faster than my trigger finger? Now I'll tell you what, this is the first thing I've heard about twins. I had no idea. Are there two of them? Anyway, it's at this point I'm going to stop the story summary because to go any further would be to spoil too much, but just remember there is still like 20 pages of story to go after this and it just gets more and more crazy, more and more fantastic. Yeah, and it really, oh my God, unbelievably moving, crazy finish. So there we go. Okay, there you have it. What a cliffhanger, right? But you can't wait to find out what happens. So do please go out and check it out. Check out the book. And if not, do pick up the trade. Okay, he's got one more issue out this week as well, which I don't have time to review, unfortunately. But it is another conclusion. It's Prodigy, Slaves of Mars, issue 5, which drops as well. So do look out for that as well. Okay, as always, thank you so much for watching this far. It's been great from Wakizashi's Teahouse. All excited. How am I going to sleep tonight after that issue? No idea. Hoping to see you in another future video. Matane.